Your young child at the beach in big crowds near potentially dangerous water. Sheriff's deputies say they were just doing their jobs when they reunited a missing child with his family. But the good deed has now been shared more than 25,000 times on Facebook. The CW55's Hayley Minogue has the story.
It was just another Tuesday on Pensacola Beach. Sergeant Christopher Knotts was working a security side job when someone told him about a problem.
The staff at the Hilton actually brought my attention to a kid who had wandered off from his mom.
Lost on the beach, not sure where to look.
Sweet little kid. He complained that his feet were hurting. I know what I do with my son most of the time when he wants a ride is I put him up on my shoulders. I asked him if he wanted a ride on my shoulders and he said that he did, so it seemed like a pretty decent place where anyone who was looking for him would be able to see him and I'd be able to carry him with ease.
Sergeant Knotts took the boy to Deputy Lionel Martinez, who was patrolling the beach.
The age of the child that was missing the other day was the same age as my daughter, so it's, it's imperative that we get the families back together because we don't want the child to get scared.
The parents notified a lifeguard, and then a lifeguard called the sheriff's department, and well, you know how this story ends. The two found themselves finally reunited.
We saw the officer walking towards us with the child on his shoulder blades, and I immediately thought that this guy definitely needed recognition for whatever he was doing.
So Jessica Barnes snapped a few pictures and took to Facebook.
Originally, we had just a couple here and there, and then within a matter of minutes it went up to 800, and from there it just kept spinning.
Over 28,000 shares as of Wednesday night.
Initially it was just to give somebody recognition for doing their typical job, and it's turned into so much more than that.
The whole ordeal lasted about 25 minutes, and the parents won't be facing charges.
This was simply a miscommunication of the type that can happen with anyone at the beach. There was absolutely no issues with the parents, and I actually felt really bad for both the little kid and the parent, but we got to make a new friend out of the entire experience.
Reporting on Pensacola Beach, Hayley Minogue, the CW55 News at 9.
And deputies suggest writing your name and phone number somewhere on your child's clothing or their flotation device to avoid problems. They say kids get separated from their parents every day on the beach.